いいか。
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine!
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
よし。行くぜ行くぜ行くぜ行くぜ行くぜ行くぜ行くぜ。思ったけどこれ夜にやるゲームじゃねえぜ。あれ、綺麗になってる気がする。まあいいか。
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
こんばんは。
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
じゃあ夜も楽しんでサイドステップ踏んで人妻と喋って。
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe
宝島。
you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
なんか突然また変なことを言い始めるようになる。
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
それで面を左右するって言われてもさ。
I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
面倒。面倒。あ、うん、主催な、主催。
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins. That imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
正気度が高すぎます。そう。
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
この安らぎ空間的なところが縁あってことであってますかね。
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
ちょっと待ってくださいね。ちょっと待ってよ。よいしょ。そう、多分これが現在です。多分。
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
正気度が高すぎますが、面白すぎてちょっと面白すぎますねこれ。
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your Colt.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Oh, マインクラフトかな?
Ah, it's you again.
ごめんて。
That's all I wanted to know.
All in good time.
それではなく。またこっち？いや、なんかちょっと嫌ですね。封鎖と。なるほど、なるほど。
おじいちゃんフォト。
おじいちゃんフォト。じいじずフォト。
I'd be better off if I went to see the others.
はい。お片付けされてるんじゃ。こっちかな。開けろー、警察だー。
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Okay. Ji-chan.
What kind of ritual was she preparing? Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here? Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler? Knowing Mrs. Hawkins, I bet she was willing to fight.
勇ましすぎるやろ。ナイフ持った私ですら一突きやぞ。
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
If
the amulet can protect Sarah Hawkins from the influence of the mythos, I must find it.
Mimi. なんかどっかで見たよな。なんかパトリシア・ドーバルって言った覚えがあるもんな。そう、ここはもう絵探しをしたから。煙た、こんなんやったっけ？やめてやめて。ライターにして。こっちゃうよね。アトリエ。これさ、紙石やからこうなったなって思うんですけど、これ、紙石じゃなかったらどうなってたんかなって。もしかしてあれかな、 神絵師じゃなくてもちょっとそういうのを書くときは神絵師になるみたいな。やば。調べれそうなものはないよりの。
翔子お姉さんだったら。
証拠お姉さんだったら、まあまず赤を使う。赤じゃないな。それは小林さんやな。あれじゃない、証拠お姉さんだったら、とりあえずなんかこう、スプーンになるんじゃない？全部。スプーだー。びっくりした、もう。今ね、ナイーブなんだよ。わかるかね。
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean Dr. Colden. Have you had any
死ん
news?
だ。くわ。本当のことをあなたにお話ししよう。
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened, but I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
こうやってもう選択が多いよ。
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just
そう
need
だ、
to have
信じて
faith.
くれ。
What are you talking about?
すいませんでした。
What's this story of destiny? No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to wait for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
はい。
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
あ、ごめんごめん、燃やすつもりはなかったよ。ごめん。
I prefer to be alone.
すいません。あそこか。よし。ここじゃね。お、箱。
This
Sailor
is the
Moonじゃない。
amulet that Drake was looking for.
これセーラームーンや。えらい未来予知見ちゃったけど大丈夫かな。スカートやば。スカート盛り上がってんね。バイブス上がってんじゃん。すいません。
Ah, it's you again.
あのおじさんは美少女戦士だった。
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
自分なしでやりたがるんだ
Ah,
な、こいつ
it's you again.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in
また
my
メインを
precious
制し
book.
ちゃったよ。
It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe. That's all I wanted to know.
All in good time.
これも閉じといた方がいいんじゃないのこれ。これが、この下がカルト教団の本拠地というか、本拠地じゃないな、集会場所っていうか、まあいいか、みんながいいなら。ああ、びっくりした。もう、座ってて。お客様。
I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with that.
You sure? All right.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
おっと、ここで突然の裁判所行き。盛り上がってんな。抹殺とは言うてなかったんじゃないかな。これ完全にカツ丼。
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property,
カ
twice.
ツ丼わ
Aggression,
ら。
insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
で調子乗っ
Listen,
とこ
in my line of business, we are obliged to overstep certain limits.
We're not just talking about illegal surveillance. You were being accused of serious crimes.
There's nothing serious in what you've said. And you've got no proof that I started the fire.
Don't you worry. I'll find some.
You're going to waste time and effort on me, while terrible things are happening on this island.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
拷問ですね。拷問だね。
Mr. Pierce, the truth
拷問だね。
we meet at last.
Who's there?
雨が強くなってきたね。それどころの話でもなくなってきたね。あれ、水中生物やったっけ？
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human.
水中ステージだ。
Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence. Excellent. Your mind has begun to expand. Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle. But it is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this moment. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
受け入れとく
Where
か。
is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your
全
quest?
部命運を左右するからな。
I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
もう分かっていますってか。
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again!
私がサラ。
Algernon, come back! Where is Algernon? And the Shambler.
あれはキャットちゃんと誰や。降りれるやつ、これ。死んでるやつ。どれだっけ。あ、ここかいな。
No way back.
やば、ちょっと先言うといてよ。めっちゃ人死に立て祭りって早漏なんだが。めちゃ人死に立て祭りって早漏。拙者少々怖くなってきました。あ、いたいた。
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What do you... No! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
Algernon, come.
置いてかれたて祭りこう。
置いてかれたて祭りです。
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
分かった、ついていこう。
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger.
グリフを見つけて。
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
How many are there? How many are there?
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、おさん、ちょっと待って。あ、これ
I'll never
Find
forgive
that symbol,
myself for this
Sarah.
painting.
It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
あ、分かってんねんけど。
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
床。ごめん、めっちゃ見つけんの下手なんよ、わし。
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
なんかこうちょっともうちょっとわかりやすくってできませんかね、そこに光の柱が立つとか。
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
ああ、これかな。
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah. Run! The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
分かってるけどやで。
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
分かっとるんやで、だいぶで分かっとるんやけど、大丈夫やねんけど、いかんせんちょっと目がガバガバすぎて。
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
どれとか違うか。
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
くそー、そこで黙祷しときゃいいと思いやがって。
サラさんの声でびっくりしてしまう。わら。
めっちゃわかりますよ。
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
みんな急に喋るよ。え？
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
ゆかとは言ってへんもんな。
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
空気ニキがそんなすぐにホイホイ出てこうへんからまあいいんだけど。いいんだけど。
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. You startled me, my friend. I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions.
どこやったか忘れ
The
たじゃな
symbol
い。
must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
え
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
いいけどさ。
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find. The glyph is near. I'm sure of it. We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
私の目がガバガバすぎるんじゃ。
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it.
Oh no. It's already hitting me. Release me now! Algernon!
Run, quickly!
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。お前やりやがったな。
Now is when matters get complicated.
場所忘れたぞ。
Oh no. It's already... Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me!
わらわら。
だいぶ人力で見つける。あっと。
Well done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this. Let's go, Sarah. It's over.
Do you hear something? I can hear him. He calls me.
Sarah! No!
Algernon. It's too late.
You must resist! Please! Don't!
なんちゅうこっちゃ。
Sarah Hawkins. Why did she do it? Damn it.
怒ってる。
Did our guest enjoy our hospitality?
Let me out of here.
I'm warning you, Pierce. I want a short and clear-cut confession. Do you admit your guilt in the case brought before you?
You don't have any idea what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Damn it, not now. What is it this time?
Captain Fitzroy, Chief. Some guys have ransacked Roy's bar. They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place up. It's chaos.
This is only the beginning. Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Are you stupid? Don't you understand?
Are you stupid?
Those goddamn idiots.
God damn. Oh. あ、寝れる。
ガーデム。
ガーデン。ああ、これ夢の世界ですね。
Truth Seeker,
やめろ。
I find you again.
脳に直接語りかけられている。
As promised, I come back to reiterate the offer of truth. As your mind expands and finally understands the true nature of the world, your perceptions change. Are you ready to see your world and the ones that live in it as they truly are?
なんて。
ファミチキください。
ファミチキください。くそ、脳内に直接ファミチキを要求してくる。これどう、じゃあ私は右利きで結構いろんなことにおいて真ん中らへんが多かったので右の真ん中です。これで瞑想作業って言われてます。
難しすぎるわら。
これ厳しすぎるでしょ。
I never would have thought you so naive. It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing. Your army buddies, the villagers, me. We're all in danger, as long as you're alive.
I can't go to sleep. Keep having the same dream. Or should I say nightmare? That pain in my chest as if I was being skewered. Darkness, cold, silence. Then I wake up in a hospital bed alive. That voice whispers in my mind. I keep hearing it, and I don't know how long I'll be able to resist.
Kimi nara ikeru yo.
Who are you, Truth Seeker? I may see you in my dreams. I still can't decide if you will be my doom or my liberation. This fate, it may have been written for both of us, but I will fight for what is right.
Gambare. 飲料ポンズはあなたの夢を応援します。これキャットちゃんかな。
サラさん笑顔上手。
Dom, what happened?
Come, you'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
This better be interesting.
Seems like someone decided to grant you your deepest wish.
A mutiny?
Worse. They killed Chief West.
What?
And left his body in one of our warehouses.
You're kidding.
They're all yours.
Which one of you is dumb enough to kill a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
We swear, miss, it's not us.
I don't have time for this. Spill it.
We've got nothing to do with it.
Should I trust these two?
They're scared as shit.
What's more frightening than me?
Good question. The captain?
It's just a misunderstanding. Anyone can make a mistake. Shut up.
Interesting. Let's go, Dom. Where is this workshop?
I'll go with you. He must be talking about the old boat repair workshop.
Release our friends, you bunch of pickaroos.
Yeah, they've done nothing wrong.
Apart from killing a cop on our turf.
That's hooey.
How do you know they killed him?
Do you want me to settle it with some lead?
Scurvy dog, always threatening us.
Quieten these lunkheads down before I shiv the lot of them.
I'll take care of them. A bunch of liquor sponges aren't going to lay down the law around here.
I'll take a look at this workshop. Join me when you're finished.
さあ始まりました。第1回ドム対漁師たちの殴り合いの喧嘩か。おっと、これは温厚に話し合いで解決しようとしているのか。ただこれは多勢に無勢という感じでしょうか。なんか3人で立ち向かおうとしている。サラリーマンと漁師、これは漁師の方が筋力で勝つでしょうね。これは負けるでしょうということで、私はそこに行きましょう。
Here we are.
.実況解説つゆさんでお送りしております。
お送りしております。あ、矢印じゃないよな。さすがキャットさんだぜ。どっかのポンコツは全然違うぜ。
If someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him. Someone moved the corpse here. Where did the murder happen? Down the stairs.
そういうなんか炭鉱者くんがかぶってるヘルメットにすごい似てるような気がせんでもないような気がせんでもない。
これはドーナツ屋さんの予感。
あー、これはじゃああれですね。ちょっとドーナツの食べ過ぎで店内で暴れられたお客様ですね。間違いない。我々の推理はいつだって正しいんだ。
満腹しわら。
幸せいっぱいでええじゃないですか。満腹し。ああ、はいはいはい。
We came from here.
ち、持ち方がどんどんなんかめちゃくちゃになっていく。ち。
So this is where West was killed. What's that? What the fuck is that? Where did it come from?
突然のカルト。
He wasn't alone. Who were those guys? There's only one man who smokes these gaspers. Fitzroy.
フィッツロイ、マジでマジかロイ。
You're not supposed to be here, Truth Seeker.
What's going on outside?
撃ったね。え
Outside.
No.
Next one who comes close gets one in the head.
いつからこれはバイオハザードになっていた。
このゲーム、もしかして髪がない人に善人がいない。
ありえますよそれ。よし、ちょっと短いですけどちょうど1時間ぐらいなんでこれで。なんかめっちゃ続きめっちゃ気になりますねこれ。なんともちょっと無遠慮に発表してしまったけれども、サラ・ホーキンスがまたカルトに
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。ほんまに来ていただきて本当にもう感謝の極みかまたり。あ、キャットちゃん助かったんや。
続き楽しみにしてます。
へへ。
わら。
多分また金曜日になるかなと。
Pierce, wake up.
What happened?
Take that weapon, you'll need it. Sarah Hawkins, she... Ah!
What? Tell me!
My head! You're coming into my head!
Bradley, damn it, pull yourself together!
They got me! I can't resist any longer!
まあまあそんな感じでね、ここで終わります。よし。じゃあまた多分金曜日にみんなで頑張りましょう。気になるな。よし、ではお疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。